everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about emotional baggage. I'm Rita and today it's all about you. Emotional baggage is the feelings that you have about your past and the things that happen to you and that affect you in a negative way. So you have negative feelings toward these experiences or situations that you live in your life. Don't miss with your story, because your story is something that it's with you all the time, and it's your good moments and your bad moments. Emotional baggage is only the things that really are a weight for you and really make you suffer when you think about them. There are certain feelings that are very typical of emotional baggage. All of them are negative feelings. Feelings of worry and unhappiness toward yourself. Try to see new in yourself, try to analyze why you are having these feelings. Stop judge yourself and start to forgiving yourself, and try to discover new positive feelings and positive thoughts. This came with a sadness with the mistakes that you have made, and this means that you are stuck in your past and that you need to change your mindset. Try to focus more in your present and eventually in your future, and believe that you still have lots of positive things to live for. These are the common feelings of fear, worry, about all the things that eventually can happen. And all this pain usually came from a traumatic experience. And the best thing to get rid of them is to face them. Feel them. Try to surround yourself with people that really support you and that you really trust. Get rid of a fear or a phobia. It's really difficult to do it by yourself, but it's possible. So you can always try to face your fears and try to see how you feel in the end. This is you being extremely judgmental about yourself and criticizing yourself almost in any situation. And the better way to cope with this is to change your inner voice and start to forgive yourself, and talk constantly to yourself in a positive way. Tell to yourself that you're worth it. Tell to yourself that you are enough for yourself. Be empathic, be nice to yourself. It's important that all this positiveness, you really start to believe in it, and you nurture yourself like you can do to another human being. So empathize with yourself, forgive, and remember that all of this can change not just your moods but even your behaviors. Having emotional baggage can limit us in many different levels. Because you carry around with such a negative thoughts and feelings about yourself, you will turn to be a moody, bitter, and disconnect person from your own energy and from your own reality. This will damage your self-esteem. You can really start to doubt tremendously yourself, but this also do some other negative things to the relationships that you want to establish. You feel like you have a disability when it turns to connect with or to compromise with others and even with yourself. It's important that you start to live more in the present and much more focus in what you have to do or in the things that you like to do in your present, in your daily life, and eventually in your future, planning a future. Try to make an effort to just not focus so much your energy in things that you live and things that belongs to the past. Of course, everything that you live had already produced some kind of lesson, and if you can look to your past as an example of something that you shouldn't do or something that you regret to do, it's not the good time, or it's not the best time to do it right away. You need to heal yourself from your past in order for you to be able to look at them and to look at it in a much more healthy way. Try to use your inner force to control your way of thinking, to control your thoughts, your negativity. And I'm not telling you to totally avoid these feelings, but to live through them, or to live them in a much more positive way. Try to write some letters, do some journaling, record your voice if you prefer, search for some kind of professional help where you can talk about all of these feelings, but try to get even with your past and understand that everybody makes mistakes, and that everybody has pain and has some issues associated to their past. And this is something that if other people can live with it, you will live with it too, but you just have to learn how to do it. You have to learn how to accomplish this new state of mind, and how to change your mindset in a much more positive one. Having this emotional baggage that you no longer are carrying around, that you are okay with it, that you live in the past, and that you finally realize that this is something that it shouldn't be in your mind 24/7, that you learn all the lessons. This means much more. This means that you can start to allow others to enter in your life again, in your intimacy, in your mind, in your space, and that you can again think about having intimate relationship, or just friend relationship with new people that you can meet, and that you are ready to meet again. That you were broken, that you were in pain, but you are not in pain any longer. That you accept, that you forgive, and that you empathize with yourself. That you are moving on, that this process, you know that is a lot of work in yourself, but you believe that you can reach a different state and some happiness. Also means that other people will try to help you, but the only person that really can help you, and the only one, is really you. And it also means that you are learning to trust yourself and to trust in others. And this all means that you recognize in yourself that you are strong, and that all this work that you are doing, it soon will bring you some positive aspects that can take you to a better life and a much better well-being state. Your emotional baggage can make you stronger and better because you are changing from inside. It really makes you work on yourself in order for you to be able to solve your trauma experiences, your stress, and your negativity about your past and the situations that cause you this pain. If you don't find a way to deal with your emotional baggage, you will be led by paranoia, projection, and comparison. You are risking your emotional commitment, your intimacy, and even your mental health. And all of these will really affect your relationships, your relation with yourself, and your relation with others. So if you think that you are in the beginning of this process and that you cannot do it by yourself and that you will need some professional help, you can always contact me. I will leave all my contacts in the description box below, and I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe to the channel. I hope you leave the thumbs up. I hope you share with a friend, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye!